the story behind. Hey, turn that down. So, British alternative rockers Muse have had no shortage of hit songs throughout the years, with them getting their first big recognition back in 2001 with the release of their album Origin of Symmetry. However, many North American fans might not be as familiar with the album as their UK counterparts, as it actually took them 4 years before the album ever made its way onto the shelves of North American stores. See, at the time, nu metal bands such as Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit were all the craze, and Muse's current North American distributor, Maverick Records, thought that lead singer Matt Bellamy's voice was, quote, too falsetto for American audiences, resulting in the band having to cancel their original release for August 28th, 2001. It wasn't until September 20th, 2005 that it finally got released in North America, which was actually 2 years after the release of their follow-up album, Absolution. Due to this delay, many people have actually missed this period in Muse's career, and by far one of their best songs, Plug-in Baby, a song that's a fusion of both heavy alternative and progressive space rock. As Matt Bellamy described it in a 2001 interview, quote, Plug-in Baby is about the path evolution can take. There's the good side and the bad side, abandoning all individuality, becoming a collective whole via cables and genetically engineered bodies that can exist out in space, or the loss of individualism. Drummer Dominic Howard also went on to explain, quote, the song's about putting emotion into something that has no soul, like a child's teddy bear or a computer, and also what it would be like if we could genetically engineer puppies that never grow old. However, then Matt Bellamy also went on to say in another interview, quote, I think the chorus is probably referring to some kind of analogy about the touring lifestyle, or what it feels like being on stage and playing or whatever it might be. But kind of saying really, I'm prepared to pretty much sacrifice everything in my personal life for the sake of playing music. As you can see, there's been multiple and often contradictory interpretations to the song, but by far the best has to be one that Matt gave in an interview in Sydney back in 2004. Just have a listen.
Hi, this is going back a bit, but the song Plug-in Baby, what is that about?
Ah, shit.
Yeah, go on, be honest, Matt. Be honest.
I can't remember now. What is it? I read some book about, like, I don't know what it was, something to do with, robots kind of... No, I can't remember anymore, hold on. What is it? My Plug-in Baby, I'm sorry, I don't know, I can't remember, sorry.
Was it about you travelling around the world?
Well, it's all random, it just comes out, it's random, I've got no idea what I'm singing about at all, sorry. It's just kind of like write a few chords and then just improvise a few words and just hope it means something. It does mean something, trust me, but I can't work it out myself, because I'm subjective, you see, so I can't actually quite work it out. That's for you lot to work out.
So, to sum it up, basically, the song means whatever the heck you want it to mean. Seems a little wish-washy, but it starts to make a whole lot of sense once you realize the song was actually recorded while the entire band was high on hallucinogenic mushrooms. And no, I'm not messing around with you. Story goes that the band were, quote, all off their faces on mushrooms when they recorded Plug-in Baby. And apparently the night ended with Matt falling asleep in a hot tub, becoming temporarily deaf in one ear due to him falling asleep with his ear against one of the hot tub jets. Also, surprisingly enough, the song has been around longer than almost any other Muse song. It dates back all the way to 1997, as you can still find a demo of the song that sounds light years away than the final copy. So what are your thoughts on Plug-in Baby? Is it a subjective combination of lyrics, or do you subscribe to that idea that it's about technology and the loss of individuality? Let me know in the comments, and remember that it's all about the music, the history, and all the bits in between. Till next time, I'm Elias Whitfield.